Hi, I am Brandy from Brandy's Tori and I Tarot. We are doing a twin flame reading today. This side is the divine masculine, and this side is the divine feminine. Okay, I wanted to do one of these readings, so I've pulled some of these cards already. I have kept them face down. I'm using my oracle deck and a few other oracle decks. Okay, and then I have my tarot. So first we're going to pull some tarot, and then we're going to dive into the deeper messages, okay? And this is for people that are dealing with the real twin flames. There's a runner and there's a chaser. So make that very clear, and it doesn't matter what sign you are, alright? Let's dive in. Thank you very much. If you've not hit subscribe, I very much appreciate that because you help support my channel. Love you. Let's dive in. So remember, this side is masculine. This side is feminine. If this doesn't resonate with you, there are plenty of other readers doing this. So I am channeling someone specific. Alright, spirit, archangels, guides, protectors. Quote me in gold of protection and give me the truth. Please give me a card for the past for the divine masculine. One card for the past for the divine masculine. I feel this. The Six of Wands could be a fire sign, or this is just how they felt whenever they met you. They felt victorious. Give me one card for the divine feminine. The divine feminine has justice, which could be Libra. But always I like to say Libra Taurus. So that's just me. The divine feminine was looking for balance when she met. Okay, and he. It doesn't matter because, you know, it's like spirits are recycled, so to speak. So you could be a man who has the divine feminine spirit. I mean, I don't know. I don't know your personal life. But anyways, the divine feminine was looking for balance when everyone met. And thought they found it. Just like the masculine thought they were successful in finding this person. But we all know everyone is normally apart or you wouldn't be watching this. Give me a card. Not 500. Give me one card for the present energy of the divine masculine. One card, please. The Fool. The divine masculine is the Fool. Could always be running, okay? Because I do see that as that. They could have animals as well. The dog is the friendly best friend, right? The masculine could definitely pack light, travel often, like get places to stay and jobs and have no problem with just leaving them. Like there is no attachment to them. Okay, this is also Aries, Pisces, the Fool. And I think that's what makes them feel successful. And with this, I'm hearing very much they did run. Okay, this is the present. But I'm also looking at the past. You have a lot of passion here. A lot of go-getting spirit. But it's like they felt successful, then they ran, and this is the present moment. They're doing it again. You know what I mean? We'll dive deeper. Give me one card for the present energy for my divine feminine. Felt that one. Ooh, okay. Well, I felt this one, so we're going to keep this one. This is the Page of Pentacles. Okay? So the divine feminine is trying to presently invest in herself. Okay, definitely looking at investments. Could be stocks, could be a new job, could be just trying to save money, right? Because the divine feminine has always been looking for balance, been looking for the stability, right? And these two are completely opposite energies. This is justice, karma, right, the, setting things in motion and investing in oneself and foundations. And this is always moving with passion and, never really setting down. This is the warrior and the Six of Swords, and in the Six of Wands, and it's like the minor arcana to the Chariot to me. Always moving, always moving. Can I have a near future card for the masculine, please? What is going to be the near future action of the divine masculine? What fell? Near future of the divine masculine is the Six of Cups. Divine masculine is about to reach out to you. Ooh, it's the near future. In about 2 weeks, 12 days. Did I mention I'm also clairaudient? Clairsentient? God-given gifts. Anyway, Six of Cups. There's like a wall here. You see that? It's like different worlds. They're really wanting to offer you something. They're really wanting to send a message because they're missing you. But two different worlds here. It's like you guys are separated. It's like one wants to live the life, but they don't know how. It's like shambles because I haven't accrued anything. I haven't set roots down. But here is my heart. It's very childlike. Very reminiscent. Underneath the deck we have the World, right? Again, at a distance. Separated. You guys are definitely separated by distance. You are separated by different backgrounds and different cultures. And you have to travel a very far distance to get to one another. To even think about starting again. Can I have the actions of the divine feminine in the near future? Can I have the actions of the divine feminine in the near future? Spirit. Okay. I'm not taking those. Someone is definitely dealing with the Pisces Cancer. So, I have underneath the deck the Two of Wands. So again, travel. Debating if you should keep going. If you should keep investing. I have to take them. Even though I asked for one, I got 3. So I have the Hierophant, which is Taurus. I have the King of Wands, which is Aries, Leo, Sag. And again, I have the Five of Wands. Okay, so let's see here. I want a clear shot so you can actually see what I'm talking about. Yeah. Again, the divine feminine is literally just trying to regain structure and passion in their life. That's what the Hierophant is. They're spiritual as well. The divine feminine is very spiritual and leads by their own moral compass. They are, because this is them. This is their energy. This is not a person. It could possibly be a person, but I'm going with the energy is they are very confident in their self, very confident in their abilities, and go by their own compass. They do not let others, that's where the Five of Wands come in, dictate their actions or how they feel or let them tell them they're wrong. They know there's competition around. They know there's battles, and they're really trying to cut that off, especially with the King of Wands here. They're trying to cut those people, those places, and those things out of their life for structure, for peace, for balance, okay? What is it? I shared, let me think of the quote here. I am not looking to be liked. I am not looking to gain followers. I want to sit at the table of the peaceful, paid people. That's the energy I'm getting here. I'm not aiming to be liked. My actions are for myself, for my heart, for my spiritual compass, for my equilibrium. They are not for yours, and people may be lashing out at your divine feminine. Especially if you guys just started talking again, because you know how friends are. They just want balance. Balance. Okay. What is the mutual energy of the divine feminine and the divine masculine? What is the mutual energy for the divine feminine and the divine masculine spirit? Give me 2 cards. Oh, sweet. Is that the page? Or is that the... These cards kind of throw me off. I think this is the Knight of Pentacles. Sorry. So slow, methodical, but still wanting to really invest, right? Could be a lot of paperwork and court documents, something that happened. But the mutual energy is the Page of Wands and the 10 of Cups. Right? Someone's really wanting to send that message. I don't know who, what side. You got to tell me. Again, I don't know your life. But this is, someone is on their way out. You know? This 10 of Cups is with the Reaper. It's with death. You know? Because every happy ending comes with a ending and a beginning. And with the World being, it was underneath the deck here. You know, this is, it's like, okay, we can't go back to how it was, but we can definitely have a conversation. There is love there, but it won't be the same. There is still passion there, even though we are at a distance. Okay? This is learning from each other. This is sending those messages. But I think both of you, since this is a mutual energy, is not sure if you should let it die off or if you should continue it. Because that's all about the Reaper, okay? Even though this is the 10 of Cups, it's ultimate happiness, it's a move, it's countryside, it's many, many things, right? We have death in the picture, which is death and rebirth. So I think it depends on how that message is presented. Are they a person that doesn't want equal give and take, like because they're still battling their shadow side? Because trust me, that happens. There's still a runner and there's still a chaser, and the runner will always try to put the chaser down. And that's why I totally understand this twin flame journey, but I want the feminines and the masculines to know you do not have to give your damn life to these people who want to put you down and not accept you as their equal partner, right? Accept you as the goddess or the god that you are. That, you know, I've been through it. So, do you want to live your life not being, like, abundant? Do you want to live your life being sad, waiting for this person to return? Who can't cope with their own shadows and their own demons? No. No. I know it's a very hard journey. It's a very big hill to get over. There's a lot of shadow work that you have to do, but that is how you come in to your power. Okay? That is how you come into your power. Underneath the deck, we have the Chariot. Okay? Someone is trying to make very small, successful steps to their life. Alright? They want balance. They don't want the bad anymore, okay? These horses are being trained to go in the same direction. Again, a travel card. Any more tarot messages? Okay, the 7 of Wands. Alright, being guarded, someone's blocked, someone's not talking, someone's not reciprocating. Like messages, even though someone is definitely extending messages, they are sending messages. Could just be sexual, and that's why the other person is not taking it seriously, because there is more to a relationship than just sex. Yes, sex is great. Passion is great. Creativity is great. But there's so many facets of a relationship, okay? People totally seem to forget that now with social media, and not hating on it at all. But I've noticed this so much that if someone gets into a fight now, they run, they tell everyone, everyone gets into it. Everyone's got their nose up in your business, right? And it really creates chaos and conflict, and it makes it too easy for you to leave and not really put effort into things anymore. So that being said, I have the Four of Pentacles. It's like not budging. I'm not budging. This is the stance on this one. I have many decks that mean different things. This one's like, I'm going to stay here in solitude, completely alone, because I can't get over my own ego. I'm comfortable being here, even if that means I have to spend the rest of my time alone. Yeah, someone is definitely just not opening up. Someone is, and then someone else is completely blocked off. And since I didn't ask for which side, you got to put that where you go. Yeah, someone's being very cold and cutting people out and things, even the feminine and the masculine, because they want some no-nonsense bullshit. You gonna be here or you gonna be there? You gonna cut this person out, or are you gonna keep this charade of a foolish, little boy or girl? How grown are we? I'm grown. I'm single. I do things on my own. We have the Five of Pentacles, right? Someone's having to move house. That's what this is. Someone's left out in the cold. Someone's not talking. Okay, I have a feeling that's more of the masculine, though. That's the side I'm being pulled to. The masculine is overran by their own ego. No offense to anyone out there. Okay? They're overran by their ego and this money thing and being tied to this, I don't make enough, or they make more than me, or, I'm going to be financially ruined. I don't want to be tied down. Tying me down makes me less abundant. But sweets, coming into your counterpart makes you very abundant, makes you very powerful, makes you guys illuminate the light, right? We have the Six of Pentacles. Someone is very remorseful in this card, daydreaming about the once connection that's dead. Now they've grown old and alone and very sad and remorseful, grieving, because they should have spent more time on this connection. And I'm very drawn to the moon here. Again, though, I am getting like 12. The number 12 keeps popping up in my head. 11, 12. We have the Magician. Let's see what's followed by the Magician, though. The King of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah. So, someone, the masculine or the feminine, are really trying to work on their business. Trying to use every faucet and every untapped potential that they can to really make sturdy foundation for themselves. Whether that is with you or without you, someone is definitely moving on and putting all the focus on their business, on their self, on their home, on their finances. Okay? Knowing things have to change, and we have to learn a new skill to be abundant. There is untapped potential, and I'm about to find it because I am the Magician and I am successful. I am the father. I am the mother. This also represents Virgo, Capricorn, I believe. So, even though all the utensils are there, the person's not fully there and fully awake on this untapped potential, whether that's the masculine or the feminine. I believe this is more the feminine's energy, though. That's what I'm feeling intuitively. And they're really trying to secure themselves. Like, okay, I know that no matter what happens, I still have to have my own way of life. Alright, I'm going to collect these, and then we're going to go into these messages. We will clarify some if I need to. I'm going to leave these out. So the first one is the masculine, the unexpected. So this could be a message to you or a message to them. I have a number 43, number 7. Someone's being sneaky, someone's being sly, not being open and honest. And I think that's what the unexpected thing is. They're going to stop lying to themselves, and they're going to send a message out. I feel like they're going to shock themselves with the world that they open up and the energy that they open themselves up to when this new moon happens. When the new moon, the full moon, because the new moon just happened. When the full moon happens, this is when the awakening begins, and they really shock themselves with all the things that are presented and thrown into their mind. Okay, awesome. This is the divine feminine side. We have abundance. Things you've been reaping, things you've been planting. They're coming into seed in September, October. September and October, when the fall starts, is when you will reap all the rewards that you've been building hard towards. You have immersed yourself while this person's over here still trying to wake up to the connection. You've been over here harvesting, okay? You may have been taking care of a lot of animals. I see. I hope this don't cut off. I have no idea how much time I have. Yeah, you've been taking care of animals, your home, your business, really trying to be the empressy type is what I'm feeling. This person is like confiding in the wrong person, and I think when they speak to the person they felt, this is me intuitively by the way, they felt was an enemy, but they actually give them some enlightenment around this time. That's where they're going to realize how abundant you actually are, and I don't know if they're going to run from it. We're going to see. Let's see okay, we're going to pull the Divine Doors messages for the masculine first. So we have offerings and forgive and forget for the masculine side. Its abundance lies in the heart that allows share more than expected and see love come around. Right. Because someone's been lying to themselves and being stuck in their own way, not opening up, not communicating. That totally makes sense. And they're needing to seek common ground here. Okay? Because it lies in the heart that it will allow to share more than take. And I think in the past, the masculine took a lot from the feminine. The next one is forgive and forget. A ritual cleansing of pain and lies arise and awaken. See a new sunrise. Holy shit. I shock myself sometimes, and that's why I just lay the cards out when I premeditate, because I want to be surprised, intuitively read with you guys. And this is just insanity, right? It's insanity, because what did I just say? I literally just said they were too focused on the lies, and now there's an awakening, like everything is coming to them. Alright, moving to the feminine side. I have patience and passages for the divine feminine. Let's see what they say. Everything soon will come to light, and then you will see things will be alright. Pass it on, as in you receive, help pass it on in some manner. I think that's with someone taking care of animals, like in your backyard. Crazy, I know. Passages, spiritual signs of inclination. You're walking through passages of your transformation, your abundance, right? You are transforming and healing from that hurt, and you're really going to reap those rewards. Alright. Oh, no. Masculine first. So these are the 3 cards I pulled for the masculine. They're just like loving affirmations. So the front says, no two flowers are the same, yet all are beautiful in their own way. Comparisons are odious because they presume all other things are equal, which is never the case between you and me. Again, they're comparing the way you do things and your cultural differences and your religion to how they've always done things, and they can't do that, and that's why they've been running. Sometimes the good is hidden, and I don't even need to read the back of that right now, because yes, the truth is hiding from them, because it's surrounded by this pain that they've created in their own head and mind, right? Find the good in what they said or asked. It's always there, even if they didn't mean for it to be there. Sherlocky yours. P.S. Clues for what you want are hidden all around you. It's in the conversations, it's in the words. The last one, you are adored. Don't be fooled by the players, and don't be fooled by yourself. Holy crap. Here, look at that. There's no more lovable nor loved than you. So it goes back to me saying that they've been listening to someone that wasn't really their friend. Could even possibly be an ex that they thought they trusted. And, you know, they've been fooled. We got the fool. Foolish. They've been fooled by a frenemy. And they're saying, you know, don't fool yourself. Don't fool yourself about this connection. Alright, let's move to the feminine side. The first is, love doesn't have to mean near. Wow. Some are better loved at a distance, and I think the feminine has definitely realized that, so she can step into her own power and not always have the thumb on her of false expectations. You know what I mean? So some are loved at a distance for a while anyway, and that's okay. Besides, love doesn't really know the difference of time nor space. That's added by me. Honor thyself, Divine Feminine. Just curious, when was the last time you looked into a mirror and addressed yourself as gorgeous, magnificent, or sublime? Because it matters. Here's looking at you, gorgeous. P.S. Okay, Hubba Hubba counts too. Because maybe you've surrounded yourself by these people who have downplayed your talents. And that's why you're like, you know what? I don't care what you say anymore. And then we have see me in their eyes. Whenever conferring with another, either face to face or across the miles, which again is now talking about distance, whether it's a human being, departed spirit, or sentient tree, always speak to the highest within them. It makes such a difference. Amen. P.S. Yeah, as if some trees weren't sentient. Glad you caught that. I caught that. I've never pulled this card. I did start this reading out with telling you I was clairsentient and clairaudient. So that tells me that you definitely need to go into nature and you need to listen to them because they are speaking telepathically to you. I don't care if that sounds crazy to anyone. You're going to get a lot of information by asking them, you know, to help you see your untapped potential. To see the creator, the empress that you are. Alright, moving on to the Divine Masculine side. I pulled 3 of my oracle cards, Taurian oracles. The first one is, it's all fun and games until love knocks. I have to reread it like I don't know what that is. Yeah, they come out a little darker. I'm sorry when I printed them. Then we have be the fool occasionally. And we have be free. So, while they think they are the fool and they play it carelessly and they're always successful in this packing up and leaving thing and running and not being tied down, like, they're actually needing to free themselves from that mindset and those lies because they're not able to really build a foundation because they're always on the run from past trauma and past pain. And, you know, and they got knocked off their feet and they're still stuck on this and can't really move forward because love came to them, right? And they didn't know what to do. Okay, Divine Feminine side. I have, so it was messy, clean it up. It had to be hard, so it was never forgotten. And music is healing. So this person, this masculine, really effed up the feminine. Really made the feminine question her ability. Really made the feminine question her abundance, her ability to manifest such things, and really dropped her self-worth. And that's why someone like me, the empath, music is actually healing, and that's why I have the music is healing card, right? Because music is a different language to us. It puts us in a whole nother world to be able to manifest what it is and get things accomplished. It takes the outside noise and really dulls that down and really drives us. So that is definite for someone. You need to go, you need to sit by a damn tree, feminine. You know, you need to think about these lessons that you've learned in life. Not be a victim or have the victim stance, but be a victor. How do I clean this up? How do I clean my life up? How do I move forward? You know, you really need to ask these questions, I feel. Alright, now I'm going to pull Doreen Virtue cards, one for each side. If more come out, okay, I will read them, and then we will finish this. Tell me about your journey, guys. I really want to know about that. I don't turn my comments off because I want to hear from my viewers. You know what I mean? I want to hear from you. You know, what side are you? Because I have ran from my abilities because it was terrifying, but now that I know how to, like, control those and kind of limit the bad that comes in with it, I love doing this, and I love helping you people, and I love that I have YouTube to do so, to get my message out, and my Facebook and my Instagram. You know what I mean? So moving on. Thank you. Can I have a card for the Divine Masculine side, please? I feel this one. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership. Right, because I kept running. You know, one person's embracing and one person is skeptical. Makes sense. Can I have a card for the Divine Feminine side? Spirit, please. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. It's time to reap, feminine, what it is that you've been sowing and how you've been healing and seeing yourself again through, like, your past eyes when you had all of your power. Okay, can I have one for the mutual energy, please? The mutual energy between the feminine and the masculine. That one flipped out. So did this. So keep an open mind. I have past life relationship on the bottom as well as this could be the one. Okay, keep an open mind and past life relationship. You've known each other before. Yes, you guys are at a distance. You know, they do differ from you, which I said in the beginning. Your usual type, your usual expectations. I think that's more for the masculine. Yes, it goes for the feminine too, but you guys have two different cultural backgrounds. Okay, there is an accent here. There are two different cultural backgrounds. You guys are needing to extend what you guys once had, a lighthearted energy. Don't be dumb. I mean, I hate to say that. Don't be all giving and all forgiving without, you know, an elephant forgives, but they never forget. Shit. Wedding. One more, please, Spirit. One more. You know, they don't, I like to say harboring